What's up, YouTube? This is my post-fight analysis of the Luis King Kong Ortiz versus the Malik Scott fight. This is your man, the Scorpion. Like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Let me get into it. I was a little disappointed in the fight. Well, Malik Scott did what I thought he was gonna do. He was gonna get on his bike and ride around the ring, avoid Luis Ortiz the best way he could. So basically, hats off to Malik Scott for following the game plan. I predicted a 4th or 5th round knockout yesterday on my pre-fight analysis, but maybe you heard it. I doubt it, but he kind of kept Luis Ortiz at bay with that right hand. That right hand counter, he worked the game plan for him to survive, not to win but survive. My problem with that is, why would you get in the ring, putting your life on the line and not wanting to win? You just want to survive and get a check. I mean, that's your thing. You have to judge your own integrity behind that. But I was disappointed in the fight. Total. Luis Ortiz looked a little frustrated when he wasn't able to knock Malik Scott out. He was his punches was a little bit sloppy. He wasn't as crisp or as sharp as he normally is when he's fighting. I don't get it. I don't know what it was. Maybe maybe something mental going on. It just wasn't itself. He had a couple of knockdowns. Some of them he had 2 questionable knockdowns. But had one good body shot. That was a great body shot he landed, and it put Malik Scott on his ass for a little bit. But Malik Scott followed the game plan. He danced his way to a 12-round decision, not a knockout. So he stuck to the game plan, followed it all the way through, and to him it was more of a moral victory because he didn't get knocked out. But as a man, don't go in there with the intent on getting your ass whooped. Go in there with the intent on winning. Now, he was on his bicycle a lot, but he wasn't doing a lot of punches. He wasn't throwing a lot of punches. He wasn't trying to counter Ortiz's shots, which at the same time I looked at Ortiz, I actually studied him even more this fight. He's a big target. And more of like a burn. He kind of leaves areas open that you can get into. He's slippery like a burn. He's like a burn, honestly. But he leaves himself open a lot. He could have. I like to go to the body, man. I feel like I'm like the new body snatcher. I like to go to the body. If the body is open, the head will eventually be open after a while. But as long as Malik Scott's reaches, he should have been able to fend Luis Ortiz off with that jab more. He didn't throw it a lot. He just moved around. I think if you're gonna be a trainer, be a trainer. You're gonna be a fighter, be a fighter. I'm glad you survived. I'm glad you didn't get knocked out. But come on, man. You should have at least tried to win that fight instead of getting knocked out. It's like, knockouts be so doggone funny looking, man. It's like you give up. Why even get in there? Because you're gonna be known as that heavy bag with legs, or like we used to call them back in high school. Guys used to like to get hit all the time, bullseyes. Walking around with a big ass bullseye on your chest, you knocked out. Why fight, man? Get a check, I guess. Making a lot of money in 30 minutes. A lot of money to me because I'm not making that type of money. Boxing, fighting to the amateur. But with that fight, I think that if Malik Scott would have had a better chance of winning if he would have threw more punches. You hear his corner man yelling at him like, "Hey man, let your hands go." He's sitting there waiting to get hit, which he was. which he was. He was sitting there waiting for Malik Scott to tag, but he never did. So his confidence was already took right there and given to, it was already gave to Luis Ortiz. I can knock this dude out. I can just keep bullying him and get a decision. You know, so he was bullied the whole fight. He didn't get knocked out. I give him credit for, you know, staying in that 12 rounds. You know, congratulations to, you know, Big King Kong Ortiz. Hey man, all I can say to that is, you fight a guy like Wilder, you know, leave yourself open like that, man, you're gonna end up with some brain damage or on your ass one. Or a more slick fighter like Joshua. Even a Dylan White will give you some hell. Hell, even Shannon Briggs. I mean, yo, he was just pretty much standing still because he was frustrated because he had to chase Malik Scott around the ring. And you got guys that can move and punch at the same time. And you have to fight those guys, man, and they're gonna frustrate you, and they're gonna catch you slipping, and you're gonna get caught. You're gonna go to sleep, man down. He looked a little more crisper last year than he does this year. But I'm still, you know, rooting for the guy, man. You know, he's still a pretty good fighter. He just needs to really watch this fight and work on those issues, those problems. He has a tendency, to swing that arm. If I'm a short or I would like to call a sniper, like an accurate puncher. And this is open. Doing this slow mo, this is open. Your shoulder's open. I never see anybody dissect a fighter. They don't beat up the bicep, they don't beat up the shoulder. Even the chest is open. You got a good shot to the chest. You got all this up here. But you worried about this. So, you know, if I know you're worried about this, I can back off, I can move, I can duck, but at the end of the day, you're doing all that, all this is still available. It's a bigger target. It's a bigger target. Boxing. Even when I spar boxing in the gym, I just really love when y'all do this. Get in the ropes and do this. Oh man, I begin to smile because it's like open season. I seen that a lot tonight, you know. I didn't see it a lot from Ortiz, but you know, this right here, sometimes, you know, I mean, he's comfortable fighting how he want to fight. But if you fight somebody that's like a mad scientist in the game, or the sweet science of boxing, they'll beat their shoulder all the way up. Especially guys taller than Malik Scott, pumping that jab at that shoulder, keep hitting it. After a while, that shoulder gonna get tired of getting beat up. Going for that chest, you know, as soon as you dropping that hand to guard your body, this is open, so it don't take much, but shot to the shoulder, overhand right to the top, and you buzzed. And once you buzz, it's pretty much like a dog seeing some raw meat on the ground, you're gonna attack it. But, you know, I think Luis Ortiz need to go back to the drawing board, look at that fight, work on some mistakes, work on those openings. She still got it. You need to work on those mistakes. I guess you can't be good every night. But yeah, all it takes is one time for a fighter to catch you slipping, and it's a wrap. But hey, people, that's it. That was my post-fight analysis of Luis King Kong Ortiz versus Malik Scott. I appreciate y'all for watching, listening to me run my mouth. If there's any questions on any type of techniques y'all want me to demonstrate online on this channel, right in the comment section. Debate what I'm saying about this fight. I'm open for debate. I'm good for it. Any advice you need on certain techniques, certain defense, certain counterattacks, you know, things like that. Comment, ask me those questions. I'll most happily answer them. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, put the word out. I'm willing to help anybody. You know, I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. I do this for real. I don't play this. I do this. You know, this is real with me. I got goals, and I want to be great. So why not? You know, on my road to being great, help somebody else be great as well. But like I said, both fighters got some things they need to work on. But that's about it. You know, they have to go back and mentally, you know, test themselves, see, okay, what did I do wrong, and how can I make up for the next guy that I fight that is a top contender, that is one of the elites in the division. Catch me slipping. You know, and you got fighters in the UK, you got the Slovenians, you got the Duhapas, you got the you know, you got damn, what's his boy name? Joseph Parker's. Not to mention, like I just said, Dylan White and Anthony Joshua. And Anthony Joshua, man, there's an athlete, man, and a champion. You don't want those guys to catch you open like that, because if not, you'll be on your ass. And once again, this is your man, the Scorpion. Like, share, subscribe. See you later.